Nintendo has officially announced a full remake of The Legend of Zelda Ocarina of Time for the Switch 2. And when they did announce it, the internet lost its mind, and Nintendo knew that it would, because this is now roughly the 8th time they've sold you the exact same game. And every single time they have, it's worked really well for them. The story starts in November of 1998 when Ocarina of Time launched on the Nintendo 64. Pre-order customers got a now iconic gold cartridge, and the game earned a 99 on Metacritic and is still the highest rated game on the entire site. And obviously people loved it. It sold almost 8 million copies. Then in 2002, Nintendo discovered something more powerful. Ocarina of Time could sell other things. Customers who pre-ordered the Wind Waker got a special GameCube bonus disc that contained Ocarina of Time plus Master Quest, which was a remixed, harder version of the game. The free disc moved pre-orders, and today that free disc is a legitimately valuable collectible. A year later, the collector's edition disc was bundled into limited GameCube console packages using a 5-year-old game to sell more hardware. In February of 2007, the game hit the Wii Virtual Console for about $10. Then in June 2011 came the first real Ocarina of Time remake, which was Ocarina of Time 3D for the Nintendo 3DS at a price point of $39.99. And this version of the game was incredible. It sold another 6.22 million copies, which pushed the game's total to nearly 14 million. In 2015, it landed on the Wii U Virtual Console, so if you owned a Wii U, you could now buy it on that console. Then in October of 2021, it arrived on Nintendo Switch Online's expansion pack, except now you don't buy it at all. You subscribe to it every year, forever. Now, for keeping score at home, that is number 7, and the announcement of it coming to the Nintendo Switch 2 makes for number 8. Nintendo announced, quote, "The Nintendo 64 Classic returns for a new generation in 2026, reborn exclusively for Nintendo Switch 2. So based on that and the teaser that they showed, this is a ground-up remake, not just a remaster. And look, I'm not saying this is a scam. A lot of people argue that it's the greatest game ever made, and every generation does deserve a way to play it. But it's also the clearest window you'll ever get into how Nintendo and other big game companies work. They aren't just selling games, they're selling your childhood back to you, one console generation at a time. N64 kids bought the GameCube discs, and GameCube kids bought the 3DS remake, and now in 2026, we all know what they're doing, and most of us will still buy the game anyways. Let me know in the comments if you're excited for the new Zelda Ocarina of Time remake, and follow for more.